Stop. Stop. I thought it was a joke. Stop. Give me back Sayori. Give me back Sayori, please. Guys, the last time we left off, Monica ended up literally influencing Sayori to do some horrible stuff. I don't know how else to state this. This game... You guys are getting echoes. This game is something else. What do you mean, who? Sayori, your childhood best friend. Anyway, and I brought a guest with me. Oh, don't tell me my eyes. Was that me or was that the game? Was that me or was that the game? Okay, no. Was this legit? Was that me or was that the game? Sorry, sometimes. Okay. Okay. You fine, bro? A guest? Girl 2, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, simp. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual, and this is Yuri, the vice president. Wasn't Sayori the vice president? Oh my god, wait, hold on. Literally, hold on. Literally, Monica's putting herself in a situation where she's introducing you now, because with Sayori, right, people automatically assume that you both of us were together, and now because of that, people are automatically making the assumption that Monica and I are close together. She's literally stealing or taking a lot of the requisites that she saw from Sayori and adding them onto herself, dude. This is wild. It's an expert way of writing a character and literally giving them an extremely manipulative, don't get me wrong, Monica's hot, dude. I've been with a lot of Monicas in my life, don't get me wrong, but are they good for you? Are they going to allow you to grow as an individual, or do they want to go ahead and control everything you do? You know, that's the number one thing. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Simp in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was gonna, well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make him some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Simp? The girls have a few desks around, form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So no, you didn't really plan on coming here. Skip only text. But we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature... Aren't there people who like to be controlled because they don't know what to do with their lives? There are some people that give absolute control over to their partners, but you still should have some autonomy in that and decide what you like. You know, what your aspects that you're willing to give control on are and what some aspects aren't. Because giving complete control over to one person can also mean you losing what makes you you, and that can be terrifying. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not that many people are interested in putting all that effort into something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. You work hard in convincing both the fun and worthwhile, but it makes sense that festivals are much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate, right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goals. Guys, okay. Who do you guys go for? Monica, Natsuki, Yuri, Sayori, genuinely. Out of all of these girls, what's your type? Monica all the way. Yuri, Monica. Oh yeah, the finger thing coughed me. Oof. Monica or Natsuki? Nats. I like the glitch girl, Natsuki. She's Cinder. Natsuki is fun. Yeah. She carefully places a teacup. Oh, that's weird, though. Monica or Sayori. She would step on me in bed. You keep a whole tea in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission to throw after all the... And I guess, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean, that, you know, I don't believe you. Well, tea and reading might be a hot pastime for me, but I at least enjoy the tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, simp, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few days, or years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head certainly perks up. Is this just a beginning? Is there a way to, like, not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. Just... My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. What do you mean? You just started... Which were... The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story is such a... Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Ed, I would recommend not skipping text even though you read some of this already, jokes aside. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. Yuri, at this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with The Rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't put it down. Surreal horror is often the best way of changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? Yuri likes ReZero. You left a piece of scrap paper behind in the last club meeting. It looked like you were working a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, and give that back. Fine, Natsuki. You write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averted her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing with someone takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we all meet, we'll share them with each other, the way everyone's equal. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take responsibility of vice president after all. Why do I feel like you're next on the chopping block, Yuri? Like, I feel like you've literally impaled yourself with this whole role of being a vice president, and that's not a good idea, dude. Like, take it, like, it's Yuri's job, dude. Like, legit. Did he watch the Turning Point? Turning Point of what? Like, Yuri. Moshiko Tensei? Oh, the game. I need to do my best to nurture this club as well as its members. Besides, now we have a new member. It seems like a good step for us to take. Don't you agree as well, Sim? Hold on, there's still one problem. Hey, what's that? Now that we've reached the most important, I bluntly come out forth. I never said I would join this club. Who's Rem? I'm surprised they allowed you to have a club of 3 people. Granted, don't get me wrong, all 3 of you are cuties, but still. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All 3 girls stare at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, eh? The girls exchanged glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Sim. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need... You would need more than 4 people. This is sort of making me wonder something. Wizard, hi. What if Sayori wasn't the first one, but the first one that we consciously came to in this world? Yeah. So what if there were more people in this club before Sayori, but we consciously came into being when there was only the 4 girls? Wouldn't that be fucking terrifying? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no. Wait, what do you mean, Coffee? That's an interesting theory. Because, like, that's sort of what I'm thinking about. It's clearly Sayori has been completely erased from the thing. No, it's sort of, you know how I talk about disassociation and stuff? What if we... This is gonna sound fucking weird, dude. It might sound like I smoked something. It might sound like I legit smoked something before even coming here. What if, like, the entire aspect of, like, things here, right? Like... Because we came in, Sayori and the other girls were here, and Monica kept influencing the environment, right? But the moment that we came in as the players onto this MC, the poem started to get weirder, right? So what if there were other players, other characters out here, but they just got eliminated by Monica or by one of the girls doing something wild to them? So that's sort of what I'm thinking is, well, yeah, what if, like, the moment that, like, our character became conscious and we as the players came in and took control of this MC, there was only 4 girls left? Because I find it weird that these beautiful girls wouldn't have more people in the club with them. Does seem odd. Yeah, that's why I'm like, And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And it becomes weirder when you take into consideration that Monica's, like, 4th wall breaking from time to time. True. And if we don't find more... Yeah, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Also, hold on. Let's say I was a conscious being, right? Because clearly, like, any of the conscious beings, right, that, like, is clearly going through this loop, wouldn't this line of dialogue just get annoying? At some point in time, if I was a being like this, what I would do is I would do something like this. Hold on. I need to show you guys what I would do. If I was a being like this, I would honestly, like... Hold on. I would do something like this. If I was a being that was able to go ahead and, like, continuously go through loops and shit like this. I just need one other member to make this literature club work. It's just you and me. Oh no, it's fine, right? We can do this together. Like, some weird shit like that. I can totally see, like, just toxic, like, you know, super duper controlling, manipulative situation. You good? Ed Q. Oh, thank you. It's just you and me. Anyway, sorry, my mind's racing. Yeah, this is interesting. Is this Ed Q loops, you say? Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Sam? Oh god, yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment there. I mean, if you really just left after, I'd be super pissed. Simp, I'm so happy we can become an official club now. Thank you so much for doing this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember today's assignment. Write a poem so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Simp, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. I'm fucking terrified of you. It's like you're looking directly at my soul, dude. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Oof. Oof. I already felt the anxiety swelling up in me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Alright, this will be on my... Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. Ed shy around the cute girl. Oof. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Mom. Bro, why do I have a feeling one of these days it's just gonna be Monica and Yuri and Monica, and then Monica, or Yuri, or Natsuki. Do you know what to write for your poem? I don't actually. Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer with one of these girls. All right, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess with that, I start writing today's poem. If Monica, you have unlocked a special poem. Yeah, I'd like to read it. A Dream by Blank. What? I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just want to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceilings and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side or to a wall, anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Is this a Yori? Wait, what the fuck is this? Right. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost. Post-mortem. This is dark shit. What the fuck is this? Dude, yeah, I need Sayori. I need Sayori. I need Sayori. That's a... Or is that Monica? Wait, hold on. Can I read that again? I was gonna analyze it. It's not in here. Alright, I'll go with vitality as my first word. Melancholy. Probably like misfortune. Nah. Unending, that's a good word. Disarray, fantastic. You can't recover poems. Oh, fuck. Massacre. I guess suicide? I mean, we can go back on the Vods. Yeah, you guys can. Incongruent. If a girl jumps happily at the word massacre, disown is a good word. Depression's a good word as well. Unrestrained. Ooh, that's a... Or disorder. Unrestrained is a good word. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at like good words here. Misery. Puni philosophy. Evo Ed playing now. Boop. Oof. Boop the snoop. Hopelessness is a good word. Entropy is a good word. Ed, do you need help? Why are you calling these good words? They're like good words, like in terms of like how long and how you can use them. Like contamination is a good word. Vivacious is a fantastic word. Fester, fantastic word for imageries. What would I go for here? After image. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I think probably sadness. Oh, there you go. Uncanny. I mean, you do. Sorry, guys. I went full, like, I was like, I'm looking at these words. I'm like, what words have I used recently? And like a lot of my writing for school, for my PsyD classes. There you go. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. I feel like if I tried to run away, you would find me, Monica. There's something about you that just fucking... Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone's already hanging out. What the fuck was that? Dude, why is weird faces glitching? I thought it was weird faces that were glitching on like the characters. Oh no, don't say it. Don't fucking gaslight me, chat. Don't gaslight me, fucking chat. Dude, I'm like, okay, thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. I'm scared. I'm scared. Is this how the game's gonna get, dude? I feel unwell. My life is tilting. You already had to be dragged down here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to come here or just what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Monica, wait a, dude, you're... Monica, you're literally in front of the text. What the fuck? Monica, you're literally in front of the text. Monica, wait. Bro. What do you mean it's zooming? Why is the music going off? Don't say it's rotating. I mean, it's curved. The pitch is oh, guys. Monica, ¿me quiere decir algo? Is in your... Stop, dude. Monica, I can't see shit. Get out of the way. Natsuki finds herself between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature swiftly defeated. Natsuki pops. Bro, why are we off the ground now? This isn't... This is tripping me out. Are we like slowly... We are slowly zooming in. What is this? I'm sorry, Sam. Well, make sure to put your comfort in first, okay? You should not get the disappointment. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, can't really say no either way, like you said. I'm in the club now. Try restarting the stream now? I don't know, dude. So it only feels like something to do if you ask, wait a minute. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to do it, then forget I said anything. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag. Dude, I'm tripped out. I'm tripped out, dude. I didn't think it was going to get like this. I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Refresh the stream. Alta 4 fixes all. I'm not falling for that one again. I mean, could you know, discuss it if you wanted it. Is the game really like this? I didn't realize there was a chair back there either. This is really uncanny, dude. This is really uncanny. Again? Yeah, her hair's out of frame. She even picked out a book she thinks like, Yuri, thank you so much. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but not notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Okay, we're back to normal. That was weird. I'm really curious to talk to her, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her. Catch a glimpse of the cover. It looks like the same book she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sinks another glance at me and her eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this. I'm sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was focused. Then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I want to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Did she buy a book for me? Oh, dude, Yuri's so cute. Sometimes while you're talking to a girl, check behind them. Wait, why? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. Yeah, there's something fairly obvious here that she's not telling me. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear her. Once I started pick it up, I have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled The Portrait of Markov. It's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facilities get even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and afflicting them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler, but anyways, I'm really into it. Actually, Yuri, does this book really exist or no? I'm not gonna lie, that's the kind of book that I'd kind of like read. That shit sounds like a doujin. God damn. Does the book really exist or not? Kind of a spoiler, so not saying it. The book, I mean, no, nothing about the limbs. Ah, that's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like she was gonna be a nice story. It's so dark, turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Sam? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri's into those things. She's only shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Just that this kind of story, it's the kind of challenges that you look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all... This feels like someone wrote this in your lines, Yuri. Better not be messing with my fucking game, dude. What the fuck is this? Bro, what is this? Is that supposed to be Sayori? What is this? What is this? There's a little devil inside all of us, beneath their manufactured perception. Their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their hosts, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such deplorable, tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose to not blame myself for the action. All I did was untie the knot. This sounds weird. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Are you winning? This sounds really... Dark. Oh fuck, dude. Like, no, this sounds like Monica. All I did was untie the knot. Such a deplorable and tangled mess, every one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. It says, oh wait, hold on, this might be Monica. Hold on. It is what it is. Okay. Oh my god, wait. This is Monica. She knows we're in a game? Their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread. Or is this Yuri? Look. Say that someone, shape or form, is able to understand the chrono system as their microsystem and directly impact it, right? For someone to be able to go ahead and do something like that and understand, for example, just make that big jump and be able to go ahead and use the macro system as their microsystem, then that quite literally turns them into a 5-dimensional being. Are these the words that this is weird, dude. This is really weird. 5D chess. Like, here's the thing. If I could understand, if I could take control of the chrono system, the dimension of time, I am no longer bound by the perception of time, right? Because I can literally, time does not affect me, right? Economic and political dominant beliefs, ideologies, and time does not affect me as a chrono system in the macro system. If someone is able to understand or make that jump as their micro system, imagine the amount of impact that that has on others, because time is nonsense. Like it just, whoa, my brain like had like a mini orgasm reading that. This is, yeah. So all of these feelings out thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, serving them of all motivation to their stomach, forcing them to drown or nearly open by the sleeves of the cue. Wow, this actually sounds like a lot of people that hold in a lot of their emotions and stuff. Sounds like wibbly wobbly tiny stuff. Vey, bro. Such a deplorable tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for an action that I do. But by doing that, you're being so rude to them. Like, it literally... Okay. Man. This is wild. This game's something else, dude. Hey, yo, Ed, what's up? Imagine you will open this and you'll find an answer to your last line. That would be funny. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyways, and suddenly... I'm rambling on, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things, books, and writing fill my thoughts... Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Stop. Stop. No, there was another... What the fuck? It's not even in here. Should I just save the game before we continue? So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Oh, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it. Yes? I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book I had put into my bag. I quickly Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the next seat of Yuri's. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or something. Alright. I'll open the book and start the prologue as soon as I understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder. Honestly, that's cute. Sometimes, like, you know, if you have a partner that you've talked to and you guys like quality time, you don't have to be talking to one another. You know, you can just be like, you can be playing Overwatch and they can be reading or whatever, and as long as you know that like the other person is there, it's just about the company, you know? Not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I really realize that she's not looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. Yeah, over Discord as well. So I was just bathing in the feeling of your whole body. Monica, you're being really fucking weird. If you're the one that's influencing this is weird. I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk. It's up against Yuri's and hold my book between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own book. Once we each lean a bit, our shoulders almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right arm to hold open the book. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, bro, fucking waifu material. Waifu material, bro. Ah, I do the same with my right arm on the side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after to flip to the side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Yeah? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face and her eyes meet. I don't know, maybe I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. The smile, bro. Oh, my Kokoro. Nifty little name. Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day so far. Don't stick your dick in crazy, Cloud Monkey. But they're wild in bed, Cloud Monkey. They're wild. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. I'm glad, Nifty. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the pages before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of her page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little. Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses, she says, and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know what came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Bro, is she good? This life... Eh? Yuri's face been a little fidgety since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing's a little... My breathing? To feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. I know, she's hot and bothered, dude. She's full on like Emeru, like at the moment. She's full on... What the fuck does it say? I was not gonna say... She's full on like just engrossed in it. Read that character's wiki right now. Find out, right? Why is saying something took my... Never mind. I'm just gonna shut up. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Simp? Did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything. Sorry, my mind. Sorry. Monica is just worried for a friend. I know. Monica expressing concern. I'm like, don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri does this something. It's nothing alarming. All right, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Hey, shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started with... What the Monica? Mon amiga, what the hell are you saying? Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. I wrote the poem for Yuri, though. Monica protecting her friend from the sleeves bag of Evil Ed. Monica meeting her match, Evil Ed, so she has to go ahead and start getting rid of everyone. Man, Monica never looks away from us, doesn't she? We don't get good things in life. Apparently we don't, dude. Fine, I guess I'll go... Let's go for Natsuki. Yeah, let's go for Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. Simp, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What, do you expect me to believe you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put effort into it. We all started somewhere. If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about it. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough, dude. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine, knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Right. Wow, true poetry. This is... The profoundness of this poem should be written in literature forever. You know, it's so deep. It's so deep. It'd be hard to find it anywhere else. She dissed your poem with such writing skills. This is fucking Omega level, dude. The true wisdom here. You know, in what she's writing here. Oh, no, 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 go back, go back. Fuck. I was thinking, I'm like, wait, why is this going so... I'm scared for you, Natsuki. I feel like because you might... Reading your poem was sort of making my neck a little tired. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Reading her poem was making my neck a little tired there. Just because I was trying to go ahead and think about it. Like, okay, what is she trying to get at, right? What a cheerful, not ominous... I know, it was pretty ominous. I was trying to find out how many layers of deep was she going with this, right? Is she trying to make a reflection out of the human soul and what it means to necessarily be human and not necessarily like... What is she cooking? Yeah, sorry guys. Anyways, we'll see. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Let him cook. So people don't even take my writing seriously, but isn't the point of the poem to express themselves? Your writing wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I completely understand, but the other nice thing would be simply writing what is put weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Yeah, exactly. It helps bring out the feeling of the last line. Yeah, it helps break the tension. Yeah, you did. I guess it's more went into it than I realized. No, she did phenomenal. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Palms are weak, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on my sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. But on the surface, I look calm and ready to jog palms. But I keep on forgetting. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with my last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Can I get Yuri, please? Okay. I'll go with my Pokemon one. You guys ready? We're gonna go deep with the poem, like a Pokemon poem. When a lady lets her hips flow, like a hypno, I get drowsy. All them other motherfuckers really think I'm lousy. When I'm with a girl, I'm like I just can't let go till it blows up in my face. Electrode. The honeys always love me because I'm trying to be a charming. Why can't they see that I'm a knight in shining armor? I wouldn't be. I'm kidding. I don't know, dude. All right, let's go. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. Hi, Simp. Having a good time so far? Oh no, Pidgeotto. I wonder what Yuri is doing in the bathroom. Oh god. Can't help, Ed is scaring me. Yeah, good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like any new activities we can do better, I'm always listening. Always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. It's much better just going with the flow and talking more stuff. Anyway, want to share your poems with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. It's like she's staring directly at me, man. I'm fucking scared. Don't worry, Simp. We're all a little embarrassed today. You know, we're all a little embarrassed. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all get past soon enough. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica in my poem. Great job, Simp. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know, Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. Dude, you're totally setting this up. But sometimes I get the impression she's totally giving up on people. She spends so much time in her own head. It's probably much more interest in place for her. But that's why she gets happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets simulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I hope you didn't cut. I hope you didn't cut, Yuri. Legit. Like, I'm kind of scared, dude. You kind of took off for a long time. And I know people do it as a coping mechanism whenever they get too excited or too overstimulated and stuff. And it's like, Fury, are you okay? Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? We all know that she has a fascination with knives, you know? Don't worry, women just need longer time in the bathroom on average. Raccoon. I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time. I'm glad you took all the time you needed. Alrighty. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want me to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be so good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Alright. Hole in the Wall by Monica. But he wasn't looking at me, confused. I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ear. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Dude, this just sounds like a continuation of the poem we just read a little bit ago. Legit, this just sounds like a continuation of this. Not that one. Is it this one? No, not that one. Fuck, where was it at? The other poem we read, the magical pet like poem that appeared. That's what it looks like. Is she just saying that the others... So she thinks that the other characters in this game, or other people in this game, oh my god, they're not people. Do you die when you are killed? In this game, do you die when you are killed? I don't know. Death in this game, it should be like deletion, not death. It's deletion death if you were never alive. Remember, chat, AI don't have human rights. Because I'm thinking about this and I'm like... The emphasis being on others, it sounds like an anxiety or a panic attack in a normal sense, that there are others people in this thing and you're only so focused on one individual that you're like seeing the other people as not people. They shouldn't be there with you. He's right there. You have to reach him. But there are other people. They're background noise. They're just talking. They're just talking, right, Monica? Oh, that's right. Yeah. They're not even AI. They're just pixels. Bro. I'm looking at this. I'm like, so what do you think? It's very freeform if that's what you want to cut. So I'm not really the right oh, it's okay. It kind of stuff has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That would terrify me. That would terrify me. So Yori's in here, but just invisible, trying to yell, trying to talk to someone, but no one can reach out. Yeah. I mean, would you, okay, do you have a fear? I've asked this question before, but it's a big one. Would you rather be forgotten? Would you rather forget everyone or everyone forget about you? That is a lot of poems I've been putting emphasis on time. But performing out loud, it can be really powerful. That was the inspiration behind this one. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a little bit. Something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with one another. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated to a specific point. So if you try hard to make it perfect, you'll never get any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh, finally, Yuri. Finally. As Yuri reads the poems, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a deep breath. So, what kind of a writing did you experience? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. I would rather not start over. Yeah, I quite agree with that. It's like making others forget what's embarrassing. Yeah, but it's also like your parents, loved ones, whatnot, completely forgetting about you. Your partner or whatnot, not even knowing who you are. Like, that would be devastating, dude. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She trails along words in the poem as if breaking down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick on any of them. I think the most notable thing is new writers is that they try and make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that they both get style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor completely changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing a simple poem. Not just finding them, but building them and putting them together, and probably the most challenging part. Might take some time, but it all comes to practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the clubs gives you valuable feedback. Now it's going to be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if you're apologizing to yourself or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if a rare opportunity, which is itself is kind of funny. After all, this is supposed to be a literature club. Tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, the breathing air is present, but living of the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. So there's some sort of trauma with her. Yeah. Oftentimes when people talk about the future, blue-green lights and hues of the future, like a glitch, for me it's like there's something traumatic either about her trying to go ahead and like move towards what the future may hold or what the past does, you know? So like the light flickers and she flickers back. The future sends a code for her, and yet she responds back to it. breathing the air of the present, but living in the past. The ghost under the light. My mind's... This is interesting. Maybe she knows something more than she's letting on. Maybe she knows a lot more about what's to come. Because this is usually the writing that I would get when someone's like gone through like a lot of regret, a lot of like guilt, a lot of trauma and stuff. Like, the more I read this, the more I'm like, because I have a lot of kiddos, right? Like that when they're in group, they write poems and stuff. And whenever I read something like this and I ask them, oh, well, what'd you like? What was your intention behind it? And they're very open and they're like, oh yeah, it's like, I've had a lot of regret, a lot of trauma in my past, and this is one of the big moments as to why I don't want things to change, but things have to change, and I don't want it to change, so I'm trying to fight back against the times, even if sometimes I lose track of myself. And that's how I'm like, oh, this is, yeah, very antisocial, scared of new things. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Yeah, because it was good. I was thinking about it. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is very pretty. Yeah, that's a relief. Also, I really like the poem. Even though it's short, it was very descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest. Are you into ghost Yuri? Huh? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Sim. Yeah, no, it's not about ghosts. Must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you only did glance over it after all. But remember that poems often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Yeah, trauma, regret, and soon to be left with nothing. Hello, Crisis? Yeah, there's this girl in Yuri, and she's giving off a lot of red flags that she might be a danger to self. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. I want you to go ahead and suck on my daddy fingers again. You know, I was really nervous about doing all of this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna be doing my best for you, Simp. Me too. Phew, I guess that's everyone. The Heartbeat Literature Club needs help ASAP. Yeah. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It was out of tune for a little bit there. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper and share their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions. Natsuki's eyes furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with the language, eh? Did you say something? It's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns a desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can you be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. This is the whole fight they had in the beginning. Thanks, but it really didn't come out. Is Monica trying to copy what Sayori did in the beginning and then come in and try and save, expecting me to go ahead and like ask for her help? You know, instead of me siding with someone, is she expecting me to pick her as a Sayori pick that I had earlier? If I was looking for some suggestions, I would have asked for someone who actually... which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Simp did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something inspiring. And Simp liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're jealous that Simp appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? How did you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you sure? No, if I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Sweet. Oh, you know what? Nifty little name. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size as soon as Simp started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you... Okay. Edgy. What the fuck is going on? What is going on, dude? What is going on, guys? See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, stop harassing others with your... You don't understand the kind about toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. I'm sorry. The edge can never cut like that. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Don't you? Did you excuse me? Whoa. What the fuck is wrong with your head? You wanna be edgy, bitch? Edgy. Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone your mental age to comprehend. See, you're proving my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? Fuck. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others. Their sickening attitude. You think you counterbalance your toxic personality, but... Oh, dude. That the guy. Did you just accuse me of cutting, bro? That's not something... Oh, dude, you don't say that to a person that does that. Yeah, go on. Let Simp hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels after this. Suddenly you're in terms of... She just noticed I was sad. Simp, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. I couldn't read any of that. I'm just gonna go with Yuri. I think Yuri's... What do you mean? What the fuck? Stop zooming into their fucking faces. The fuck? What is going on? Okay, bro. Oh, hey, it's Monica. Really, bitch? You're just gonna keep. Really? You're gonna keep clicking? Oh, hi, Monica. Oh, hi, Monica. Okay, now I'm terrified. Hey, Simp. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? No, thank you. I'm not very daijobu right now. Thank you, Monica. I'm not very daijobu. I'm good. Thank you, Monica. I'm not very daijobu right now. I appreciate you. Okay? No. Sorry about that. My heart. Oh my god, what the fuck? They really shouldn't have tried to get you. She literally just skipped that scene. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. She didn't even fucking mediate. She had no fucking purpose being there. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be assertive sometimes. But I never have to put my foot down against others. You understand that, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. Monica, that is super fucking controlling. If this makes you... Think about it. Think about it. The manipulative, controlling person just says that to you. They want you to themselves. She literally wants me to herself. I'd be happy to stand... Oh, God. Oh. I fucking cringe. It's reminding me so much of her. Oh, no. I'm like cringing on the inside, dude. Listen to all your stupid friends and just rely on me. Yeah, dude. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, what the fuck happened? She quickly runs away. Oh, dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe... Ooh, I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki or did. Simp, please don't hate me, please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow completely. There's no music. She'll forget all about it tomorrow because you're going to fucking restart the day, aren't you? I want to drop kick Monica. I want to drop kick Monica so bad right now. I want to like go into this fucking 3D world and be like, you want to do 5D games? Let's go 5D game. You can go home now if you want. He looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. The Multisaur, bro, what's up? You can go home first, Monica. I like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. No, I'm vice president, so please let me take care of that responsibility. It sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Simp. I would just be embarrassing for you to listen. Bruh. The sigh. The sigh. I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing you trouble, but I really appreciate... Fucking didn't press anything. What is this? No screen time for you. Hashtag wrecked. Yeah, she literally was like, I don't want to fucking hear this, and just like skipped us along. Wait, hold on. I can do it like that. Outsmart her. Don't fucking do this to me, guys. Do we continue? I said 20 minutes. It's probably a lot longer than 20 minutes. Oh, fuck. You know what? Fuck it. Existence. Unstable. Fuck it. We're unrestrained. Contamination. Incongruent. That is frightening. That is full of an after image of depression with a lot of sad horror. And while I'm there, I'd like to go ahead and be scars that are filled with an uncontrollable, disoriented determination of vivid what the fuck is DOA? 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 It's me, Dio. Philosophy with a graveyard theme of an uncanny, unrequited massacre. It's me, Dio. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple of days entering the... Welcome back, Sim. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's squirrel still hangs in the air a little bit. Yuri glances over his shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. Yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't ever think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm really happy that you're considerate and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive for our first time sharing poems, but whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided there's no way that you can be a bad person, and now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Simp, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you've joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now? I just... Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calm Natsuki's addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you... Did Monika erase your memories? Or are we on a separate What the fuck is this? What is this? I hate this. I can't do anything anymore. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Fuck you. Do you know of stigma? Stick my balls in your mouth. Got her. That sounds tough, rough. But why? Did you want me to hate them when you could approach this any other way? Logic. That's rough, buddy. Hi, Soviet Sayori. We're writing back to Monica. I asked her if she knew of stigma, because I'd like to stick my balls in her mouth. Alright, there you go. Oh. My eyes. Oh. It still stayed there. Oh, my eyes, they hurt. Did you do something yesterday? Oh. She's trying to get me to hate them, to break them apart, clearly. Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. What a way to rewrite. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries a little too much about the little things, aren't you? Yeah, Monica has some severe attachment traumas, clearly, dude. Like, Monica has, like, controlling. It's, bro, it's fucking loud for me, dude. But I'll accept your apology as a way if it helps you feel better. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear. I was always afraid of you secretly hating me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. We need to call it on. I appreciate you, Masters. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry. I'm super sorry. Monica, did you not like my thing? That was Monica's reaction to reading your message to Scream. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period was today with study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Sure you did. Sure you did. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Oh my god, something's in my eye. Something's in my eye. Is that Monica in my eye? I must have heard it since I was practicing piano. Tapu Lele, I know. Quite a bit of awesome Pokemon here. Oh my god, dude. Seriously. Piano. I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. Alright, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but it's still not really good. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Jury. You should play something like that. Wait. Nasi, what's up, dude? Shut her down. Has no one really ever taken that approach and, like, talked to Monica? Or, like, you know, like, written back to Monica? Raccoon, congrats on getting Tapu Lele. Holy shit, dude. You got a legendary Pokemon. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better. Yeah, you got it. Congrats. I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, simp. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much. I see. I'm not sure if Monica's referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us had been talking about. Besides, I've seen around 8 SAW files and 0 wrote back. Besides, let's get already run off. Simp. Since your compliments put me in such a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. Oh, let's go. Let's go to a karaoke club. I got you. We can start off like the Emergent series together. I mean, a Metamorphosis. I mean, regular fun time. Definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. Maybe that's why they didn't get the super duper secret ending of Stigma. If anything, it's nice to have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of a book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. If there's one thing I can make reading any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention yours for yourself as well. Makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small picture from the shelf. Kind of filter. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. I'm about to be hooked on DDLC playthroughs. Am I? Sigma ending. I know. Sigma ending speedrun, dude. Sometimes. Electric kettle. I'm going to plug it in at the teacher's desk and I'll go. She walks past me, set the kettle on the teacher's desk. Sounds good. Cough me. Be safe. Have a good night. Simply watch her movements. Ooh, I would drink echidna's tea like no tomorrow. The way she moves really contrasts her mannerism, especially because of her long legs. Yuri's appears elegant and methodical. Okay, I have the picture now. Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Picture in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? What the fuck, Monica? No, it's not like that. She's just filling up her water pitcher to make tea. Okay, sorry for misunderstanding. Damn, Monica's really jumping at it, yeah? Oh, you're going to college? Oh, man, have fun, be safe. Like, anytime Monica gets a chance, she's just like, oh, did she leave you? She left you again? Oh. Like, what if she put some ketchup on the tea? 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored waiting here, so I just said, no. No, don't tell me. Monica went over. Oh, no. I started heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp hail inside, like someone's sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reached around the corner and peer around at Yuri. Yeah, did you do this? Dude, okay, we need... Oh, did we just go through a YouTube rewind? Did we just go through a YouTube rewind? That's rewind time. Zawardo. What the fuck, dude? Is Monica doing this on purpose to try and gross me out and keep me away from... Oh, she didn't respond to stigma. That was a good joke, Monica. You could have responded to stigma. That certainly wasn't one of them. I like... Just a joke for this. Bro, okay. Thanks for waiting patiently. Temp, do you like oolong tea? As long as it's not filled with your blood. Do we need to call the crisis team, Yuri? Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature in the kettle to 200 degrees. Thanks so much for the hydrate, Raccoon. I appreciate it. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I'm not an expert on tea or nothing. In that case, you'll only even be more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming to herself a little bit. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Simp. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Simp, I have another request. Do you mind if you sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I mean, sure, I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Have you gone to the doctor, Yuri? You know, I hate to say this, but boobas hurt backs, you know? Big boobas can really hurt back. So sometimes it's best to go get that checked out with the doctor and see if there's like any medication or anything that can help out with back pain or whatnot. Mind if I carry them for you? Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. Yeah, I have terrible posture. Oh, that's exactly why I want to read on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies, and since it's there, it'll go well with the tea. You and I then sit in teacups at each other as if in sync. We start assuming the same reading positions as last time, each holding half of the book, except this time our bodies are even closer to one another. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer into our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri's always kind of cute, but she was being less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle. You're a teacup? Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hands. That's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to make sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intensely reading expression, and I can only assume the world around her fades away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. Finally managed to relax a little bit. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Oh, sorry. I briefly let go of my book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the paper. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh. These beautiful shots of Yuri, dude. She holds it so I won't have any harder time of reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth, and I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely normal. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place a chocolate. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Let's go. Simp, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Simp. Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Simp. My heart won't stop pounding. Simp. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Simp? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to
Daddy.
me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh God, bruh. She's going Super Saiyan. Them real eyes, bro. She's checking my power level, guys. Her eyes. Thank you, Monica. This is one of the few times that I'll say, thank you for interrupting. It's time to share poems. Oh, thanks so much for the follow. Holy crap. Juju, Quars, thanks so much for following. Nuclear Shark, oh my gosh. Guys, thanks so much for the raid. Nuclear Shark, how was your stream? What a time to come in. I'm first time playing Doki Literature Club, and you guys all come in. Hi, thank you guys so much for coming. It's Esso, the man. Thanks so much for coming in to the stream. You guys just caught a weird glance of everything. I'm doing well, Nuclear Shark. How you doing? It's my first time ever playing Doki Literature Club. For those of you guys that are coming in from the raid, hi, my name is Ed. I'm a psychologist. I tend to go ahead and analyze video games, anime, everything in between through a psychological lens, and sometimes throw in sprinkles of cringe, because we all need a little bit of cringe in our lives. With that being said, dude, how was your stream? What were you up to? I hope that you had a good day. I hope you're doing well. I was so excited to see you were playing. Yeah, dude, it's my first time ever playing this, and I'm freaked the fuck out. Oh, the kid in the back, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Can I just say this is really fucking creepy? Like, just overall. Is there any more? No. So I've been writing back to Monica just in case. You were first, Juju. You were first in my heart all along. I tried to get Monica back, right? Because clearly there's some stuff being written here. So I asked her, do you know of stigma, right? The psychological term of stigma balls in your mouth. Just because this is getting a little too horror-filled for me. It was a good stream. We were chatting a ton and played a spooky horror game. What horror game did you play, Nuclear? I'm kind of curious. Your first, second, and third, Juju. That's the way to do it. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Hope you guys enjoy. We're kind of going to go a little bit hard in here. Kind of going through. But yeah, dude. So what horror game did you play? Juju is the leader in the leaderboard. Apparently, Nifty. I'm him all the way. Guys, drop some Doritos for all the raiders. Show them some love and support. Also, go follow Nuclear Shark whenever you can. Hi, I'm so sick that the teachers won't tell me to go home. They'll go home themselves. Well, it was called Missing Children. Oh dang. It's a little indie horror game. Dude, I think that's awesome that you're playing indie games. Like, truthfully, they deserve a lot of love and, like, you know, precedence and whatnot. I think that's absolutely what's important there. I'm so sick that the teachers won't tell me to go home. They'll go home themselves. If you're sick, why won't the teachers tell you to go home, Felix? It's kind of rough, dude. Like, are they not like prioritizing your self-care or anything? Or like, are they just like, whatever, it is what it is? That's oof. But anyways, all right, guys, I think I'm just gonna go straight up for Yuri again. I mean, we sort of started this, right? Nah, it's cool. But that's the thing is, like, you would think that they would. A lot of teachers sadly don't have a lot of common sense. So, like, there's a lot of issues that come through with that. MJ Knight, what's up, dude? How you doing? Thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it as well. And everyone else that came through with the raid. I sincerely appreciate all of you guys. I hope that you guys are staying safe, practicing that self-care. But yes, guys, go follow Nuclear Shark if you guys can. Incredible streamer. Anyways. Alright, guys. Dude, I'd be careful around the mods, because yeah, let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Simp, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick this up on this so simply, so quickly? Oh, I still can't get over it. Just yesterday I was telling you the kinds of techniques we're practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Yeah, we only psychologically imp for others, right? That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, simp. Everyone in the community, like, what? Everything that you write is a treasure to me. Mom's spaghetti. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, simp? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. Your crazy eyes got me. I'm not gonna lie, Yuri. Your crazy eyes got me, but Yuri's so happy. Such good vibes around. Nifty little name. I'm not sure about good vibes all around, but good vibes. Yeah, Blade Dragon. Holy shit. Holy shit. Blade Dragon, thank you so much for gifting out 10 gifted subs, dude. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, Blade Dragon, thanks so much for the 10 gifted subs, man. I appreciate you with the play of the game. Holy fuck, dude. A way to level up in here. This is the accurate psychological term of crazy eyes. Parataxic distortion, right? If we're gonna get through that.
Oh,
holy
yes,
fuck,
Daddy.
dude. Oh my god. Alright, dude, straight up. Blade Dragon, you're a goat, an absolute unit. Thanks so much for the 10 gifted subs, man. You're an absolute legend. Guys, drop him some Doritos, some self-care Doritos for that.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
You wild man. I love you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Anyways, I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I just wanted you to read my poem too. Okay? Alright, guys, ready? Holy fuck. Holy fuck. I'm simping too. In fact, as far as I know, I simp at all non-male humans who aren't furries, Karen or man-haters. I mean, that's a... Yeah. Yeah, that's a... You know, we all have different things that we're into. Oh god, I know, I'm reading this and I'm like... A wheel. All right, guys, you guys ready for this? Besides my family members, Felix Coco, hey yo, hey yo. Good clarification. No Alabama moments in here, right? All right, wheel by Yuri. A rotating wheel, turning on an axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, the portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by skipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disapproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6th dimension, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connected to a sky of 40 gears and open to human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayers, breathing sky, breathing wheel. What the fuck? What is this? Isekai? Giga brained? I kind of like this poem. Hey yo, she's spitting. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe it. This is so romantic. That sounds sane. Spiffy, don't you dare say that sounds sane. Bro, I am terrified. What the fuck is this? I am no psychologist, but you create. You know what this reminds me of? Those people that are like, oh yes, I'm sorry. We just can't be together because you're a Gemini and you were born on the rising Taurus moon, right? So because you're a Gemini, we can't be together for that way. You see, the universe and your past lives have clearly made you and you're so unable to go ahead and relate to mine. She's just reading that book too much. Honestly, I think that with all of this, it's like she's sort of getting a fascination in terms of like, and I think this might be, if you want me to be honest with you, when a person's going through a psyche break, right? For example, this is why as psychologists, whenever we're in with people and they're having an extreme panic attack, anxious moment, or anything like that, we tend to help them slowly come down from what they're having, right? We don't just immediately try and numb them, because all of a sudden that goes into the other way. In experiences like this, where someone say it's completely stoic to feeling all the emotions all at once, that might be too much, right? And it might let the mind falter. And I think this is why it's one of those opportunities where too much attention to her is sort of driving her in that direction, fueled with Monica and the other thing. Her writing got completely wrecked from before. Yeah, dude, this is wild. This is wild. This is wild writing compared to where she first started. I has built a Lego Ninja army. This army in the future, most of the ninjas have gotten their own students. Hey, look at you, dude. You have a full storyline there. If you cool something down too hot, something hot too fast, it cracks. Yeah. Also, there is a stain. Did you like... Is that blood? That's sort of what I'm feeling. Is like, this looks like a stain, but also like... I don't know, dude. I don't know how else to say this. This is why you don't automatically try and, like, for example, you don't go cold turkey if you're addicted to something. You know? You take a little while and you slowly bring them down. Because it's poop. Oh God, tom-toms. Oh God. Alright, I guess she wrote it. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. What does someone do if they're addicted to cold turkey? You slowly get them into warm turkey, bae. You slowly get them into warm turkey. You slowly get them to like the purple Ninjago or the brown Ninjago. Take it out on your pen. That is, the pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safe. What'd you do with that pen, yo? Hey, yo, wait a minute. What'd you do with that pen? Did you disinfect it? Wait a minute. Hold on. I can already tell a majority of you guys are going wild on the Discord, more than likely. All the lurkers out there, dude. I just really like the way it writes. Stigma brand pen. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. No, I'm okay. What did I just...
Hey, yo!
Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Let's go with Natsuki. Yeah, just as I thought. Sim, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. She used Kuching genius. You'll never be able to get that smell out of that paper. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, simp? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. This is just a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Okay, well shit. Monica. Simp, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to... I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem by itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. So why don't you call a crisis team or the counselor or something, Monica, instead of telling me all this? Isn't that kind of messed up? Oh, fuck you, Monica. No. Isn't it kind of dangerous to have you be near? Yeah. She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. Even if she was, like, what are you trying to do? That's so manipulative and like, dude, why is Monica being so manipulative and nasty like this, dude? I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. Yeah, some excited equals cutting. Well, I mean, some people have some like things where they get too anxious and their internal personal thoughts get the best of them. So the way that they release a lot of the like get dopamine and stuff is by cutting, you know? People, yeah, she's kink shaming here. People do have a thing for knives. We're not gonna fucking lie, you know? But at the point that you've been kind of enabling her, I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. By eliminating them? By eliminating them? Yuri sounds hella... yeah, true. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save Me by Monica. The colors, they won't... Why? The colors, they won't bright beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing red, green, blue, and an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. This noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing on a chalkboard, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Is she gonna stab Yuri? Hot, cold. You're enabling her, followed by not your fault though. I know, it's very contradictory. The leader. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. My anxiety just skyrocketed again. The leader at the very end. O sea, ¿por qué eres así? Últimamente, pinche Mónica está más loca que... Monica's just wild, dude. Monica's just wild. Yeah, from load me to delete me. Okay. Okay. What was that? Are we good? Okay, we're good. Wait, there's a character? I had a Spanish test this week. I don't know Spanish. Hey. There is a character file folder. I'm just trying to, Nah, I'm just gonna play the game the way that... never mind, there's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know when, Who am I talking to? Stop. Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Wait, I only clicked anything. What? Please help me. Thanks for listening. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how it feels now. No, decided to kill myself. What? I didn't press it. I didn't press it. I didn't press it. Okay. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so everyone can sit down. Here's a tip. Save me. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. Oh no. Oh no. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really want to do last minute so we're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little, oh god, are we really getting to it again? We only have 4 members, and the festival's a real chance to find more members, you know? So what's so great about getting new members anyways? Is it Natsuki or Monica? Monica? It's an official club. More members will join, will just mean that it's going to get more noisier and everything to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Do you want to share your passions with as many people? To inspire them to feel the same feelings you're feeling. The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anything else. It should be a place where, yeah, I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should all work hard and put together something in the festival, even if it's something small, right, Simp? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Simp to just agree with you because he doesn't know how to do anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked to Simp, talked until Simp joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Simp isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Simp would like to get more members as well. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? Shut the fuck up, Monica. You want to, like, delete everyone, dude. But that doesn't even mean we're against you getting new members or anything. Simp, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. It's a crime to be honest. It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice for everyone to hang out with a couple of friends. Is there a problem with the club being like that for me? There aren't. There aren't any other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, simp. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I didn't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that? I'm not... Okay. Bruh, you good? I'm just happy with you here, but still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities. Yeah, my heart... Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Yuri, what the fuck? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspectives and make the decision that's right for everyone. What about you, Simp? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided that giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That will end up making the literature of special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own quality in a special way, with each change in members and the identity as a club whole. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, snipping out of your comfort zone from time to time. Why is she bleeding? Why is she bleeding? I know. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Simp? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to have a little chat with Simp. No, Monica, I don't want to fucking talk to you. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as a president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. And Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Simp, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like kind of responsible as that president. I really do care about you, you know? Why are we getting grainy? I don't like seeing other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I only know you would understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No, stop it. Stop it. What the fuck? So she doesn't have full control of like the game just yet? Or like the internal workings or something? Like clearly something's happening. What the fuck? My mind is going wild, man. My mind is going wild. What the fuck was that? Also, yes, I'm going to go ahead and save it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, it has been an awesome day. We are stopping right here, ladies and gentlemen. We will be continuing this on Friday along with Rigatsu no Lion, breaking down some anime and more stuff. It's been an absolute journey, guys. I love y'all. I hope you guys practice some self-care. Be nice to yourself.